Let's surely make the move then. This will be Ordi versus OG. You're going to be able to see Bai here coming from Ordi's Hunter side, in which it will be Opera Singer. So it's not going to be Dream Sensei anymore. And of course, with that in mind, we will be able to see Lin Qi, Kisa, Orange, and Wei Mian here from the Survivor side too. Seer, Psychologist, a Cheerleader, and a Mercenary. It's quite a bit of a tanky team, but Cheerleader could definitely become the main chase here. The first guy in front of us is Mercenary, and with Mercy there as well, we do see Psycho at middle. We're currently rotating out, looking for Psychologist, who's on the other side of the map right now. We'll be Trump Card Detention alongside with Max Spell Breaking and Berserker right now. Meanwhile, Lin Qi. Okay, meanwhile, Seer is now on the run. With Seer, but the thing is, right, Seer doesn't have that much need to worry, especially. Oh no, go after Cheerleader. Okay, we're still gonna go after Seer. Fair enough. That's gonna be the Owl coming out, and with the Owl, we do have Abnormal. I feel like maybe going after Cheerleader would have been better for two main reasons. One, she has one pom-pom remaining, and two, Seer could regen Owls, which is kind of the issue. We see Seer as well on the bottom left. He's already 70% Owl regen. Okay, 70% Owl regen, 60 seconds towards the game is really good. Really good right here. Meanwhile, in this case scenario, Seer might not. Ooh, wait, he didn't vault over. That's fine, but he's in a bit of an open area here, and then he got his second Owl out. Okay, there we go. This is now the issue of playing Seer. Going against Seer. I still feel like chasing after Cheerleader might have been better, but Seer right here already 10% Owl regen. We're just running open area. Meanwhile, Opera is focused more on dashing, and it seems like we'll be able to get him down 90 seconds in towards the game, but that's still late. That's still pretty late, especially when she should have went down a little bit earlier as well. We're most likely going to go Abnormal Orange's Cypher Machine, which isn't too bad. Just maybe using Shadow Strike wouldn't be a bad idea, but that's going to be the Abnormal and the okay, did we get no damage rescue? We did, but that's okay. The no damage rescue is okay. Mercenary shouldn't be body blocking here. Mercenary should not be body blocking here. Seer does not even have an Owl. Seer already used up his second Owl, so there's no point in body blocking. He's not going to be able to rebound Kite, and even if he does, it's not going to be for long here, especially with Opera Singer almost a max presence. We're only playing around one palette, but that's a really good palette, which I don't think should have registered, especially from Opera Singer side as well. Bai is now nearby. We could hit Psycho here if we really want to, but once again, this is now the issue of going against Seer. Seer already having his, okay, never mind. Seer has the second Owl. Okay, he does. Seer has his third Owl now. Okay, Seer has his third Owl now. Meanwhile, the stream does decide to lag once again on me, which I do not understand why, but we will be back really quickly. Are we back? We're not back. Okay, we'll be back shortly. Okay, wait. Are we back? We're back. Okay, we're back. We're fully back. So Seer goes down back onto his chair. He does also have his third Owl now, though. But OG Seers is pretty strong. That's going to be hit on Psychologist. We do have a Merc who's still decoding. That's going to be the immediate Shadow Dance back, and we do still have Tinnitus nearby. Where is this Tinnitus coming from? I can't see. It's coming from Psycho, who's right behind us. Psycho taking 2 hits to come into the rescue isn't a bad idea, but it's also an issue when it comes to... There's now 2 survivors at half health, and Psychologist is going to be the one in danger, especially when she does not have any borrowed time left on her. Well, she doesn't. She has flying instead of borrowed time, but like... Seer window speed boost away, but with this window speed boost, it's not going to bring us too far out. We did get the hit right over the pallet, and with that hit right over the pallet, it seems like we have teleport ready for Trump for Opera here to use. It's a bit early in the morning, sorry, I'm a bit dumb. Currently brain is not braining. We have 2 ciphers done, 2 ciphers at 50%. For Opera, we're trying to look around to see where the survivors are. Right now, I guess what matters most is, can we find where Psychologist is? Because if we can, this can be at least still a guaranteed 3-man elimination game. With that in mind, we did hear Tinnitus, and this Tinnitus is coming from the Cheerleader who's right in front of us, and of course the Psycho, who is very close nearby. So we did get a pallet mind game there, getting hit right over a pallet, and of course Pompon is now ready on Opera side. We're going to be able to dash towards the other side here. Thankfully, Cheerleader is going to be able to get away, but From the survivor side, early game, the kite was good, but the rotation was horrid. Not only the cheerleader rotated into Seer, it's also with the fact that... Ooh, we got to hit right over. It's also with the fact that we did not have enough Cypher Machine decoding progress on both ciphers. We do see Kisa on the other side. We're going to start slugging the... No, we're not going to start slugging. We're going to abnormal instead. But with this abnormal, we can actually cherry closely towards Psycho Cypher. So it's a win-win situation for Opera. Opera got 2 wins. Survivors is facing many losses. The Seer kite was great. Yes, 3 owls were consumed by the Seer. But Survivor-wise, it seems like their coordination wasn't the best as well. Cypher Machine was relatively slow, 90 seconds in towards the game, and you've only triple 50% Cypher Machines. If you have, well, triple 60%, let's say. And then Opera did manage to have normal ones, so that's the unfortunate part as well. But usually 90 seconds in, you would be at least get to finish 2.5 ciphers, but they didn't even pop 1, which is kind of concerning, as we do see the Psycho going down here as well. But she does have Flywheel. We won't watch any further from this because this will be a formal elimination game, especially with the fact that, yeah, especially with the, yeah, it's a formal elimination game. Okay, let's move on to our second half of that. I'm going to cut this one short as well. We're going to be able to see Bin coming out from OG. It will be Cordy, Seer, Mercenary, and a Barmaid ban. Survivor-wise, we decided to go for Patient, Psychologist, Antiquarian, and the Wildling, which isn't too bad, but Wildling might become first chase here, so we have to be a tiny bit more careful in what we do from Zonkai's side. These seem like all new. This seems like a really new team, aside from well, new members. I remember Zonkai's name, unless they changed their names, of course, but like, you know, oh well, what can we do? This will be the last matchup of OG versus RD here for Game 4, match 1, second half. And it seems like our main chase is going to be Winnie here, who's playing the Psychologist. But Psycho main chase is not a good idea. We're just going to lock the Cypher Machine instead and forcing the Survivor to rotate out of the area. We do have a bit of a tinnitus here. But the Survivor nearby, that seems like it was... we didn't see, no, it is a Patient nearby. Okay, Patient nearby is not too bad. We did get a Revelation, and that's going to be Leech and Teleport over here immediately as well. That's 58 stacks. That is 58 stacks. And with the pullout as well, seems like it would be more than enough here for Bin to actually catch up relatively fast. It's just for Huansha right now, we're trying to play as much as we can. We're looking back as well, trying to check where the red light is coming from, but of course with the multiple hooks and still 58 stacks, by the way, that's gonna be we did, okay, you know what, we did get it. That's fine. The reason why Patient did really good there is because of the fact that 1, he misses, he dodged a hit, and 2, he forces 60 stacks because he can. Why? The biggest reason is that the warp has been used. If it was blink, then yes, you have to keep running. But if it was warp, on the other hand, it's okay, because now not even Opera can catch up, not even Ivy can catch up towards you that fast. And of course, we do see Patient on the other side there as well. We did get a scream. That's scream number 2, 88 stacks immediately from Bin, which is really nice. But it is still 90 seconds in towards the game here with our last hook there being utilized, trying to get out of this area. But with the next Psychic Intrusion, Patient will not be able to get away from this area here, with Knee-Jerk Reflex coming to effect from the Windows Speed Boost. And there goes Patient. That's going to be immediate hit, and with the immediate hit there on Mind, 2.5 Cypher Machines done from the Survivor side. It's overall pretty good 2 minutes in towards the game, especially when Ivy was map controlling that little bit throughout the game. But aside from that, it seems like we are going to be able to see... Psychologist is going to be the one coming into rescue. Okay, so Psycho will become the first rescue, and then Wildling, because we want to save the Wildling for full chair rescue, which is fine. And, you know, even with that in mind, Psycho here should be able to... I feel like Psycho can kind of stand outside of the area, but if she doesn't, that's fine as well. We're both in the area. Psycho is still looking. We can Revelation Scream at Psycho, and then hit Psycho and go after Patient here. A few reasons. Patient is 37 stacks, so just bring Yeetian on towards the other side. Yeah, bring Yeetian on towards the other side and try to sandwich him here in this case scenario. We're going to be able to get the Leech and a teleportation in. Just one Revelation? No, it's not enough. The Windows Speed Boost to get him out of the way, but next Revelation is... Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, we didn't get it. That's a bit unfortunate. That the cat you... okay, I choked. The catch up there was fine. The catch up there was pretty darn good. Catch up there was pretty darn good. And with that in mind, it will be patient second chair. Patient second chair. But like, survivors are doing pretty well here. Survivors are really doing well here for multiple reasons, as well as Cypher Rush. They know their coordination, they know what they need to do and what they can't do. And since, well, I mean, it's also because of the fact that it wasn't a formal elimination, so it was a formal elimination, so they have a pretty chill. They do have a pretty chill for this game. Now, Psycho might be a little bit of a danger. That's a hit onto his patient immediately, and it seems like Wilding is gonna stay nearby, trying to harass. Wilding forced himself on 100 stack, that's fine. Wilding on the bottom left hand side of the screen, still trying to dodge as well, still trying not to look at Ivy as much. But the Cypher Machine, last Cypher Machine at 40%. Well, the possibility of them getting a 4-man endgame is low, really low. I mean, Wilding got off board, so it's 0. It's not out right now. But the good news is they can still get a tie. They can still get a tie. But with Psychologist staying on, Psychologist can't just stay on the stairs. Just go to the stairs. Just go to the stairs. Just go to. Okay. Okay, we didn't manage to get it. We didn't manage to get there on time. Okay, I still feel like if she just stayed on the stairs inside of hotel, it might have been better. Might have been better there. But aside from that, Cypher Machine has 50% from anti-current side. Even if Ivy teleports to anti-current, it doesn't matter. Look, even if Ivy teleports to anti-current, it doesn't matter, because anti-current can just start disarming her like no tomorrow, unless she's at 100% stack, of course, which is a little bit different. But with this in mind, we're going to be able to get the leech. That's fine. That's no hit. Wilding just needs to make sure he gets 100 stacks. Yeah, and then force to hit. But then if he doesn't, it's also fine as well. We're going to teleport onto his other side. Anti-querying here. A little bit unfortunate that we did not get the Ostracon dismantled. But that's still okay for now. Anti-current can just stay nearby me while Psycho just runs as far away as she can. 30 second cooldown on the teleportation time. And 1E is going to get away from the stairs as soon as he can as well. Wilding is at max health though, let's keep that in mind. Wilding is at max health. So if Bin really wants to aim for more, no, you cannot use warp. You cannot use warp like that. You can't. Not against an anti-current. Definitely not against an anti-current. Unless you make her to go in the most awkward position possible, she will still be able to push you back. If it's not disarm, it's okay. She'll push you back and pull more distance. You know, there's still the slow debuff on anti-current right after she uses her disarm as well, so you need to keep that in mind. Now then, aside from that, Anti is now on the run. Anti can be leech, and we will be able to get a immediate 100 stack, but that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter, as Wilding will be the one that's decoding the Cypher Machine on the other side. Meanwhile, Psychologist too is trying to slowly but surely get a 60% Cypher Machine done. It's not Wilding nearby, it's Psychologist, and of course it's Anti-Current's first chair there as well. We might be able to get a teleport out. Okay, that's fine. We're going to bring Yetian towards this side of the map as well. Wilding will get the revelation. We'll get the revelation, but Psycho's going to need to take her time a lot. Psycho did get the 100 stars outside of. Okay, we're down. Okay, that's fine. We're down. But that's okay. 3 Cypher Machines at 70%. What are we worried about? 3 Cypher Machines at 70%. What are we worried about? What are we worried about? Realistically speaking, what are we worried about? We're gonna get rid of as much Ostracons here as possible. Meanwhile, we did get a Revelation Scream and teleportation over. That's 100 stack on Wildling. Just decode. You know what? Just decode. Anti-current should just decode. I say anti-current and Wilding just decode one Cypher Machine each, and they should be able to get a 1-man escape. Yeah, they know themselves. They just need to decode it with a Cypher Machine here currently being primed. Let's just pop. Is Wilding at the exit gate? Wilding is not at the exit gate just yet, but we did manage to get the pop, so it's fine. Anti-current, just stay on stairs. Anti-current, just stay on stairs. Anti-current, you need to go back to stairs now. You do need to go back to the staircase now. Flip. Okay, we're not gonna flip because it's still during cooldown time. It's still during corruption transference cooldown time. Zunkai's exit gate is at 70% right now. 70% for this Wildling. We're gonna get on board immediately. And with the board here, well, you can't get on board when you have the thing on you, so that's fair. And then like when Ivy teleports over to you, your board just gets completely annihilated. So with that in mind, PP 14. Okay, 14 is, I'm just gonna call him 14, not PP. Feck that. 14 is now upstairs. We are trying to look for a way to... Ooh, the leech is downstairs. Oh, the leech is downstairs. Okay, then, fair enough. Okay, then, fair enough. The leech is... Oh, but we jumped down to... We jumped down to... Can we... We didn't get the Patterson. Ooh. 14 is on... Okay, we can't go anymore. We can't. We really can't go anymore. We're gonna be on the other side of the map right now. 42 seconds left until the tension is over. This can still be a 4-man elimination game, but Anti-Current still has so much flute stacks here to use. Anti-Current still has so much flute stacks here to use. Ivy, we're still looking. We're still looking. Ivy, there comes up the wildling, but the moment you teleport is the moment that Anti-Current gets out, which is kinda scary. Kinda scary. We're gonna get on board here. Okay, we're on board. But even if you're on board, 10 seconds left until the tension's over. Yeah, they won't be able to catch up on time. Even if you do... unless you're going to be able to warp and then Revelation Scream to cancel her items, because she'll look back at you and then hit. Yes, that's possible, but right now it doesn't look like it'll be possible, my friend. With that in mind, Anti is running towards the other side of the gate. Meanwhile, Wildling is going up there as well. How's the exit gate opening progress? We're waiting for Mudo to be ready. We are waiting for Mudo to be ready. We could potentially teleport here and then go look for Wildling immediately. We could teleport out here and go look for Wildling immediately, get a Wildling down and double down situation. Two reasons. Reason number one being the fact that we do have warp. Reason number one being the fact that we do have warp, but it seems like we're going to be able to force open the gate there from Anti-Current side. And that's going to be the 1-man escape. Meanwhile, Wildling on the other side will get eliminated here, but that's still enough for RD. 1-man is a win. Moving on.